Hey guys, welcome to Rex Barbecue and Grill. I'm Rich. Today we're going to be doing the butter of the gods, aka bone marrow. Stick around and let's get cooking. Okay guys, today we're going to try something different and new, something I've never made myself. Actually, I've never even tried this before. We're talking about bone marrow. Also been called the butter of the gods. It's cheap. I was at the grocery store and this pack here that is 1.5 pounds was $4.37. So I figured, what the heck, we'll give it a try. Seen lots of videos of other people doing this. Everybody loves it. Different ways of cooking it. We're gonna do it on the smoker today. Different ways of seasoning it. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna do kosher salt, pepper, and granulated garlic. Just because I want to taste more of the marrow than I do anything that I put on top of it. So with that being said, let's pull these out of here. You can get bone marrow in one of two ways. You can get it like I have here. It's the leg bone of the cow, and it's cut like in rings, or you can get a length of the bone cut long ways. Because these are cut in rings like this, I am going to be putting it on a pan, because I'm pretty sure if I put it right on the grill like this, it's gonna cook and everything's gonna drop through and we're gonna have a mess. So we'll get these laid out and start seasoning. So what we're going to be doing here is I have the smoker preheating right now to 250 degrees while we get these things ready. And as we get closer towards the end of the cook, I'll be slicing up some French bread, throwing those onto the grill, and we'll scoop this marrow out and put it on top of the bread. This is it's a delicacy in a lot of other countries. Here in the States, they are appetizers at more high-end restaurants, I suppose. Again, like I said, I've never had them before. They're expensive. I don't know why. Like I said, I spent a little over $4 for what you see here. But we'll see what all the hoopla is about. Again, just a little bit of salt. Slightly over the top. Don't want to overdo it. Like I said, I want to taste what this marrow is all about. This butter of the gods everybody's talking about. A little bit of black pepper. And a little bit of granulated garlic. Just like I do the steaks. I like to keep everything simple. I like that beef taste. If you're wondering as far as internal temperature of these, the USDA recommends, just like they do any beef, any steak, 145 degrees. Obviously that's their recommendation. I eat my steaks around 130 degrees. I'm only assuming that this is the same way. It's marrow inside of the bone. It's not something that's been mixed together and processed and everything else. So we're just keeping it simple. I'm gonna throw them in the smoker at 250 for about an hour. I'll come back here in about 15 minutes before they're done, toast up the bread, and we'll pull them out and see what we get. Okay, onto the smoker. We'll check back on them in an hour. So we're gonna start slicing our bread. You can use any bread you want. Use baguette. I've got French bread. Just gonna slice them up in about 1/2-inch slices. Get them ready to put on the grill. All right, we're gonna get the French bread on the grill, toast them up just a little bit. It's a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes each side. Just want to heat them up. And we're about a half hour in on the bone marrow, so we'll come back and check on that in a few minutes. Give these a quick flip. Bone marrow has been running just about an hour now, and they look good. You want the center to be more of a gelatin consistency. So I'll pull these out. Okay, well, first thing I'm noticing, there was a little bit of meat around the bone. Maybe I should have taken that off first. But it's not going to affect the flavor of the marrow, which is what we're after here. So I'll just plate these up, make them look pretty. The French bread got away from me a little bit. I actually had somebody stop over the house, you know who you are, and got to talking and forgot that I had the bread down on the grill, so that's okay. Again, like I said, we're just after what this bone marrow is going to taste like. Okay, so it's time to eat. See what the butter of the gods tastes like. I'm gonna try it first, just on its own, and then we'll see what it does for the French bread. Wow, that's really good. It's a beefy flavor. It's got a little bit of a fatty texture, but it melts in your mouth. It doesn't. It's not like the fat on the side of a steak that might pull apart a little bit. A little bit on the salty side. Maybe next time I would take it a little bit easier on the salt. Let's get some of this out of here and get on one of these pieces of bread. Not a lot in here, obviously. And my bread is really crunchy because it was on the grill too long, but there you go. So back to it being a little bit too salty on the bread. That bread balanced it out. So maybe it's not, you know, depending how you're going to eat it. A little bit of salt, you're just going to eat it right out of the bone, or a little bit more if you're going to put it on bread. It's really good. I can see why they call it butter of the gods. Like I said, I've never made this before, never even had it. This is my first time. Like I mentioned before, there's some meat on the side of this. I mean, it doesn't affect anything, but maybe for presentation I would trim that off next time. But all in all, I call that a success. I'll put the recipe in the description below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.